everyone. I'm Myra Nasir, and I'm excited to share my thoughts and insight with you on self-awareness. Self-awareness is an important topic that needs to be talked about, actually, to navigate life and professional career. Self-awareness is very, very important. It can never be underestimated. Let's start by defining what is self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal and professional growth, empowerment, and mental well-being. It's the ability to have a clear understanding of your thoughts, feelings, values, behavior, strength, weakness, and goal. In general, let's say self-awareness is the ability to see yourself clearly, to really know who you are. A lot of people doesn't have the orientation that their action affects people either positive or negatively. I believe when all of us are empowered on self-awareness, the world will be a better place and easy to navigate. We can become self-aware when we start to know things we really need to work on and things we need to actually get rid of. You can start to be aware of who you are and how to become a better version of yourself. Now let's talk about how to build self-awareness. Number one here is practicing mindfulness and meditation. When you practice mindfulness and meditation, that's when you tend to understand yourself, tends to understand the moment, tends to understand your environment, what is going on around you. Let's say, for instance, imagine your heart is like a lake. When the water is still, you can see your reflection clearly, right? But when wind blow and the water became distorted, you won't be able to see clearly. So mindfulness is the ability of calming the water, while meditation is the tools or the wisdom that will help you sit by the lake, calming down, observing the situation, and slowly allow the water to settle. That is just mindfulness and meditation. Number two here is engage in self-reflection. Self-reflection is pausing to ask yourself some thought-provoking questions like, why did I even do this? Where am I right now? What happened today? A lot of us tends to just come back from work and we don't really think of how our day went. We just go to bed. It is not done that way. Self-reflection is about hitting the rewind button on your life to review some moments with curiosity. What really happened on my way to work today? You try to think about it. If it is something you need to appreciate yourself for doing, you would do that. But if it is something you need to actually work on, you start to try to see a way you can actually help yourself to work on that behavior. The next here is seek feedback. A lot of people see feedback as being judgmental or thinking it's for the weak people. Feedback is not about being good or bad. It's about seeing your own self. It's about reaffirming your strength and weakness. Feedback is very, very important for self-development. So please, I urge each and every one of us to see feedback as tools for growth and improvement.